Hello everybody and welcome to the next episode of Whoa! That was close. Okay. Good thing I put in this side door, huh? Welcome to the next episode of CubFan's Minecraft Let's Play. Today I think what we'll do after we dispatch of this creeper is we will... No! No! God dang it, man. Why you have to... Oh, man. Oh well, at least we have a lot of dirt, so we can fix this soon. I'll get to that a bit later, but right now what we're going to do is we're going to go on ahead and automate our sugarcane farm, because right now, let me take you outside and show you, it's definitely out of control. We definitely need to regulate this somehow. So here's our sugarcane farm, and it's pretty, it goes for a ways back here, and it even continues somewhat back there. So we need to somehow automate this. So what I'm thinking is we make one automatic thing on screen, and I'll make a few more off screen, just exactly the same. So what we need is a bunch of pistons. I think we need 18 pistons for the design that I'm going to use. So let's get some of this wood that I just chopped down, and we'll need a bunch of iron ingots. So I'll just go ahead and make a ton of not wooden slabs. We're going to go ahead and make a ton of pistons. So, this is the wrong way. And we need cobblestone, don't we? Alright, I'm going to go get some more cobblestone, unless we have some here. We have a little bit. This might... No, this is not going to do it. I'll go get some cobblestone, and I'll be back. And I want to show you guys my cobblestone mine, because I have thus far neglected to do that. So this is my cobblestone mine, where I get most of my mines, my mines, where I get most of my cobblestone. And basically I come down here and just mine away. And also I have a little ninja entrance thing here, so I can automatically jump down to the ravine instead of taking that big long staircase. So let's see if I have a torch. Need to light this place up a little bit more. There we go. And I'll just get some cobblestone here. And I'll be back once I have enough, so we can begin to construct this automated sugarcane. Okay, audience, I got about, looks like 2 full stacks down there, plus a little extra. So I think that should be more than enough. And so we can head back up, and looks like it might be night, so let's arm ourselves and head back out. Whoop. So I think what we'll need is about 16 pistons if we want to make the non-efficient version, but for this first one I think I'll make it as efficient as possible. So we're going to need, let's see, we're going to need 16 on each side, 34 pistons total. So hopefully we have enough. And 33. Well, 33 is going to have to do for right now. So we'll just put this here. Get all of our wood and stuff in order. So we just put some more in there. And boom, 33 pistons. A little bit of redstone left over. I'm actually starting to run a little bit low on redstone. I have this and a little bit left on the 3rd floor. But not a terribly large amount, so I'll need to go mine some of that soon. But okay, so we need 33 pistons. We also need a pressure plate, which we can get from the smooth stone. We could make a wood one as well, but I like the look of these pressure plates. And then I think we'll go ahead and make this first one out of sandstone, so I think we should have enough sandstone here already. And it is night, so I'm going to sleep, and I'll come back tomorrow and we can get started. Alright, audience, it is tomorrow. We're going to go ahead and head out and see what we can see out here. First of all, let's make sure there's nothing around our house that might come and kill us unexpectedly. Doesn't look too much like it, so let's see. Here's our wheat farm. So where do we want to put our sugarcane farm? We need an 11 by 12 area. So I think we can go ahead and make it back here off the side of our house. So let's get rid of this mushroom area. And we're just going to pick up some mushrooms. Should be alright. Should be good. Okay, we can actually use some of this dirt as well to fill in some areas that need to be filled in. And I think this spot looks pretty good here. I actually want to make 3 of these in a row though, so let's actually go ahead and head back this way. And let's see if I get this, knock this out. No, that's not enough space. Let's see. Let me think about this for 1 second and I'll be back. Okay, audience, I thought about it and I decided to put it directly behind the house, sort of in this area back here. I went ahead and got rid of the tree that was here and the mushroom. But I mean, you can still see we still got a pretty decent mushroom farm back here. So what we need now is an 11 by 12 area. So I'll go ahead and mark, let's say, oh, I don't know, let's say right here as, yeah, that should be alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we'll mark that there. Then we'll go out 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then just mark the corner. Just make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Should be there. And that's lined up with that. So I'm going to assume it's correct. So what we need to do now is come here and find the middle spot. So we count over 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This should be our middle point right there. So that's our middle point. So we just jump up here and get our shovel out. We need to dig down 2 blocks. What we need to do is make, not fall down into the hole. So what we need to do is make a 2 deep, 5 wide trench sort of thing here. So 2 deep and 5 wide. There we go. I'll just jump down here for now. Get rid of that and then replace it. Then what we need to do is knock out 1 block on the sides and put redstone all along here. So we'll put redstone down like that. And so next thing we need to do is place some blocks. Let's go ahead and place down some of our blocks here. And we'll place 3 down like so. This will be the front of our structure here. And let's see, then we need to place blocks here and here. And then just draw the redstone out to them. Then we'll need to keep digging for 8 blocks straight ahead from the center block here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I believe. Just make sure 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, okay. And then we need to go get some water buckets because we need to fill this in with water. And we'll go ahead and plant our sugarcane on the side here once we get the water taken care of. So I'm going to eat some stuff and then I'll go get those water buckets. Alright, audience. I got the water buckets and now I'm just going to fill them all up. So we just fill them up. And we actually have quite a few water buckets because of the, we have some from the potion room. So I'm going to make these all source blocks. So just bear with me here as I switch out these water buckets. There we go. Boom. Boom. Put one down at the end there. One there. And there we go. So we have 8 water source blocks here. Now what we need to do is make the structure not like that. We'll make the structure around which the sugarcane will sit in. So the sugarcane will sit on either side of these water blocks. So we'll just make a structure that encompasses those blocks. And actually I don't think we even need that one here. Get rid of that. And we'll just put these down like that. And we'll put some on the front, like so. So now we can go ahead and place down our sugarcane in each of these rows here. Whoop, don't want two of them. One will be good enough. And then we'll place a pressure plate right at the entrance here. And so you should be able to see that redstone light. Yep, that redstone lights up over there, so that's a good sign that we wired this first part correctly. And the next thing we'll do is we'll go ahead and jump on in here and cover up the water with some sandstone, like so. And then we can go ahead and place our pistons down at this point. So we'll just go ahead and you want them facing inwards toward this center row you just placed. And that's because when the sugarcane grows, we'll want these pistons to fire, pushing the sugarcane outwards, and then the water will eventually come down and push toward us. So put your pistons facing inward, all along there, and then all along there as well. Don't need that one there. Like that. Okay. So then next thing we need to do is place the stone, and it's really easy to place the stone. Just place it all along the back of the pistons. So there's an 8 long row, and then the next one out will be a 7 long row. And just stop before you get to this last block you placed here. And then we'll just do the same thing on the other side. Just a block of 8, and then a block of 7. Whoop, ran out of the sandstone there. And that's one too many there. Like that. Okay. So then the next thing you want to do is you want to run redstone, which I'm seeming to run a little bit low on. Redstone up onto this block, and then down one row behind the pistons. And you want to run it all the way down on both sides. So we'll just make the leap over here. Run it down, connect it up. Okay. And then what you can do is you can go ahead and connect every other piston with redstone. Like so. And do the same thing on the other side, but I'm running out of redstone right now. So I'll go in and get some more. Okay, audience, I got a little bit of redstone from inside the house. And now what we need to do is we need to make, we just need a few redstone torches. So let's just make some sticks here. Okay. And let's just make a few redstone torches. We need a couple for redstone repeaters, so we got what we need for redstone repeaters now, I believe. Put some like that, and then we need some redstone there, so we'll just make all those. And then we do need some just plain old redstone torches, so we'll get one redstone torch, I think is all we'll need. And now we should be good to go back out and finish this thing up. And I think, yep, we're still good on time. So I'll just run back over here. Okay, so what we need to do now is we need to place repeaters down everywhere we did not place redstone. So just alternate repeaters there and repeaters here, like that. And looks like it came out with just almost a perfect amount. So then just use redstone to hook up the rest of the pistons, and we can go and place sandstone on top of those. And right now it should work fairly well. We need 2 more pistons here on the ends though, facing out like so. And we can go and build up this side. And let's see, we need to draw out this side too. No, just one. There we go. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5. Okay. This needs to come out here like this. Might have made this one too long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That thing. Let's see. Okay, yeah, okay. Actually, we don't need these pistons here. We need to go back one. Alright, so we need to bring... Yeah, okay, this is right. We need to bring this out 2 blocks so we can extend this signal out here. Then bring it over 1, and then we need to go over another 1, and then up 1 block here. So then just put another block down here, and then pistons there and there. And then we need to place our redstone torch right there. And then again, you can just fill this part here in with sandstone, just so it looks nice. And then just fill in with blocks like that, and on this side and there as well. So the setup should look pretty much like that. And so we need to work on this redstone now, but I think I need one more redstone repeater, so I'll go and get that. Okay, so I went and got the redstone repeater, and we can get rid of this dirt tower here. So what we'll want to do is we can just jump up here. We'll want to place a repeater down right there, facing out that way, and then wire up the block we put down with the redstone torch here to that repeater. So there we go. And now when this is powered, these pistons should retract. And if we go ahead and place down some sandstone and then a glass block in front of this to make up our roof, place water down, should now be able to see exactly how this thing works. But I'll wait till morning for that because it's getting dark. Alright, audience, so let me give you a little demonstration of how this works in principle. So if I step on the pressure plate, these pistons on the sides will fire out. These guys here will fire out, as will these guys, knocking off any sugarcane that has grown up. And these pistons here in front of us will go ahead and retract, allowing the water to flow through and pushing all sugarcane down to a central point where we stand. So let's go ahead and give it a test. So step on it, water comes down, and it'll stop 1 block short, but it doesn't matter. We'll pick up the drops anyway, because we can pick up drops within 1 block radius. Get off the pressure plate, water goes away, these pistons retract. So this is great, but it's not quite what we want actually. We actually want more pistons on top, because once these things get to, these sugar canes grow up, get to 3 high, then they still fall down, but sometimes they can get caught behind these pistons. Let me see if I can show you an example here. See, like that one there gets caught. Just sort of standing there, retracts, and we've missed actually 2, it looks like here. Yep, looks like we missed 2 there. So how do we fix this problem? How do we remedy this situation? Well, what we're going to do is get rid of this sandstone here, and on the other side as well, and we will instead put pistons on here. So we got 15 pistons, and just place those right on top of the row of pistons you placed before. Looks like we're 1 short, but doesn't really matter. That'll be fixed soon enough. And then once you have that second row, go on ahead and place some sandstone all the way around the top if you want to. I like to. Just like so. Just makes it look better, so you can't really see a lot of the pistons directly, because it looks kind of ugly in my opinion, but you can do it however you want. Then we'll go ahead and place glass along the top, all along the top, so that sunlight can come in. You could also do glowstone if you wanted to, or torches, as long as it has some light source to grow. So there's that, and we need 1 more piston, and then I think we can go ahead and call this complete, but let me cap that real quick. We'll just do something like that. So So let me go get one more piston and then we can call this thing complete. Okay, everybody, so I got the one piston here. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. That's alright. So we'll go ahead and place this one down right there. And this thing is pretty much complete now. So let me give you a demonstration of how it'll work. As soon as this, we just artificially build this up with some existing sugarcane we already farmed. So this thing has, let's see, it has 8 rows, 2 highs, so that's 16 each side, so we should get 32 sugarcane from this, I believe. So let's see, let's just go ahead and put this away somewhere. Actually, let's just throw it on the ground. So should get 18 and 32, whatever that is. Here comes the last 2. And 18 and 32 is 50, so there we go, 100% efficiency, I believe. So yeah, just make sure go along here. I don't think we picked up any extra ones, so awesome. So there's our fully automated sugarcane farm. I'll go ahead and hide some of this eventually. I'm not sure I have enough sandstone here, and I certainly don't have enough redstone to build the next one quite yet, but I'll go mining. We can get rid of these. I'll go mining and we can make a few more. I probably will do that off camera unless you guys really want to see me make this thing again. But yeah, it's a pretty simple machine to build. Just make sure you put some type of light source in there if you don't have a glass roof. But I prefer the glass roof. It just looks kind of nice. So I think I'm going to call that an episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Give me that sugarcane. Yeah. Come on now. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. This has been CubFan. Goodbye.